So we are now hearing that police invaded Mariam and Tobi where they were hiding, making merriments, jubilating and dancing with Temitope and some of their friends, that finally they have achieved their aim. My people, we could recall that there was a gist that I earlier posted about Igbi and Oletik, that they were nowhere to be found the moment that an Ifa priest came to the palace to cleanse everybody in the palace over what they did at Ibadan, so that it will not affect anybody in that palace, because provided that Kabiyesi had married them, whatever these women are doing, if not properly cleansed and fortified, it will have a direct effect on Kabiyesi, even have effect on Kabiyesi family as a whole. And these women, they knew about that. So it means for them to run away hearing that if a priest is coming for cleansing, they already know that it will affect Kabiyesi, and it doesn't even bother them. They don't care. Maybe they feel they know how to go get away with it. They know what to do to themselves to do their own cleaning, and they left, not minding that whatever they must have committed, if actually it is true that they are the one that did it, it is going to affect the whole of Kabiyesi's palace. My people, it is no longer news that they are the one, according to what we are hearing, that they have in hand in whatever that happened in the Ibadan. I don't know, but now wetin we dey hear. So if it's true, which means they are whatever that is the rumor, I always tell you people that there is an atom of truth in rumor. Now that they have left, even I don't even know how they managed to know that if a priest is coming for cleansing. Maybe Kabiyesi announced that and they disappeared, only for Kabiyesi to started looking for them. They apply pressure in looking for them and trace them to where them and their friends are making merriments, rejoicing, drinking wine, celebrating their victory. If I may ask, what is their victory? They have succeeded in giving Naomi bad name. That is how they conspired with some of Ile-Ife women and Ibadan women, and they came to the palace fighting and destroying properties. Yes, that is what we are hearing. They fed them with the information that Naomi used these people to renew ritual, church, to get church members, according to what we hear. My people, this cannot be true. We all know that Naomi can never do such a thing. So they have fed Ibadan women with such a disgusting thing, and they carry it in mind. Now they are looking for Queen Naomi, running helter-skelter, looking for Queen Naomi to show Queen Naomi pepper, and to let Queen Naomi pay for what she does not know. Someone who only went to do giveaway, someone who only went to show love and charity to people. Now it has turned out to be that she did a very bad thing. That she did a very bad thing by trying to help people who are in need. So you see, they were making merriment. Then the police arrested them one hand. So the other people ran away, but police was able to get vital information about that Ibadan stuff. Yes, because they said when police invaded, they were discussing and laughing that they were now referring to Naomi. She thinks she's the most beautiful. She thinks she can just come back from being an ex to come and occupy our man. She thinks the world revolves around her. She thinks Oni of Ife cannot do without her. She thinks she can do, she's the only person that can given that can give Kabiyesi a child. She thinks she can do this, she thinks she can do that. She thinks she's a golden egg that laid the golden goose that laid the golden egg. She thinks Kabiyesi's life revolve around her bum because Kabiyesi loves her, so we will not hear word. So make everybody faint for her because Kabiyesi loves her. That yes, that finally they did what they have to do, and at least they have spoiled her name in the around the whole world and let the whole world know that she did ritual with those people. Hey, my people, no small thing. How would they even think of Naomi like this? How will they give this false information? And how did people even get to believe that this is true? How? I keep asking. How can this even be true? And people just believe it's like that, just like that. And Ibadan women, well, I don't really blame those women. Some of them are illiterate. Some of them are people who do not go to school. So they don't really understand. You know, the understanding of a person who goes to school and understanding of someone who does not go to school or who did not go to school, like us, our understanding is different, right? So, but the good news here is that they have been invited, and more, they got to recordings from all they were discussing. They said they didn't invade immediately. They stood by, listening as they were making merry, knocking bottles. Hey, they rejoicing, dancing, doing as if they are doing party. And when they invaded and asked them, oh, you people are rejoicing over what you did, it seems some of their friends have also piloted this. Yeah, some of their friends, because the way they were discussing, the discussion was flowing, they were laughing. It means that it's not only both of them, some of their friends' hands are in this. And now they started telling the police people that according to what we heard, that is Christmas party that are doing, now they are doing end of the year. And you are now discussing your victory and all the things you have achieved in 2024, and you are celebrating to it, toasting to it, dancing and jubilating. So you can actually see that these women are, I don't even know how to qualify them. They have really done a lot and enough. It's time Kabiyesi just, if not, make Kabiyesi release this royal sword. If not, I don't know. I don't like to wish somebody that. But they are pushing Kabiyesi to the wall. They are really pushing this man. They have done enough. Imagine what they did. So they don't even care about people's life. Well, I still find it hard to believe that this is true. I find it very hard to believe that the first class monarch can be marrying this type of women. But sometimes, in as much as I see this news, I carry it, I blog about it. But sometimes I say, no, all this cannot be true. How can this be happening? And Kabiyesi keep quiet for over a long time. Why? For what exactly? Because he doesn't want to use his royal sword out of anger and buy people. But they are busy buying others. If it is true that the information that is circulating around the social media is good, is true. So they will be called to order according to what we heard. They will come and answer for themselves what they did and how they planned it, because this one is another evidence against them. Yes, it's a very big evidence if the police people are able to record what they heard, because according to what we are hearing, we heard that they recorded things, that they recorded what their voices, how they were jubilating, all their utterances. It was recorded full time. Yes, it was recorded. So Kabiyesi will have to deal with that and know the best thing to do to these women in order for these things to stop repeating. I am tired. Every day one story or the other. Every day one story or the other. Why would these women be allowed to be doing this kind of thing in the palace of a first-hand monarch? That is why I always say, I don't think this is possible. Do you really think that all these news are true? But for the fact Sometimes why I wonder why that it is true is that none of them even posted Naomi form fair to wish her as in to advertise for her. So it means they are not in good terms. Of course, imagine when after all they did, the Efa priest decided to come for cleansing. Instead of them to be there to cleanse, to collect cleansing by them for themselves, they left, disappeared, and was merrying, partying that they have succeeded in their work. Well, whoever that is planning any evil against anybody, against Naomi, will use their head and carry. All I know is that I keep repeating it, and if you're under my voice, please keep repeating, affliction shall not rise again. Drop it under the comment section, because this affliction shall not rise again in the life of Naomi. These updates, I have the full details. I'll be dropping more videos. All you need to do is to subscribe to this channel, click your notification bell as it is hot, and don't forget that all these are alleged information. I'll be right back.